Hey yo, welcome to the Amor Fati podcast. You are tuned in with Mavi.
Drea.
Raw.
We are here. We are live. We are feeling great, my peoples. That's capital A-M-O-R, capital F-A-T-I. You already know how to spell it. I don't even need to tell you. Before we get started, we got a lot to talk about today. But before we do, you already know the deal. You got to hit that like. You got to hit that subscribe. You got to go ahead and hit that motherfucking bell. Because we drop every single Friday. And we need y'all to check us out, you know what I'm saying? And if you feel our content, we have some really cool bonus material coming your way on our Patreon. There's a link right below, so you can go ahead and tap in and donate and become part of our community, become part of our family, and partner up with us so we can keep making great content like that. So without further ado, we're going to get straight into it, y'all. What's up?
Hi, guys. How are you?
What up?
This nigga Mavi gave me a cup of scotch.
Again.
As per usual.
As per usual.
You know what I'm saying?
What'd you expect?
Nothing new. Nothing
Sipping
new
on the best.
Sitting on the bed.
I like scotch because it gets you right. You know what I'm saying? Like for a podcast.
Right. I feel warm inside.
Socializing drink.
100%. 100%.
What's on the menu today?
Sushi. It was supposed to be, but somebody forgot it.
I did. So I was going to bring sushi. We're supposed to be sampling sushi right now.
Oh, good thing we didn't.
And yeah, I know, right? It sucks. I wish we could have.
No, I don't wish that upon anyone.
You don't like sushi?
You don't like sushi?
No.
What?
Am I supposed to?
Yes.
I'm gonna get with it one
What
day.
you like, a crab ragoon kind of nigga?
No, I'm a dirty down south.
Oh, you like a steakhouse kind of nigga.
I'm a Alaskan king crab type nigga. Keep it with the butter. That shit
seafood
type
boil.
nigga. Seafood boil type nigga.
Seafood boil.
Leave that corn out the cob. I mean, leave the corn of the cob. I'm sorry.
Leave the corn on the cob.
On the cob. I said of the cob.
With 2 eggs in a bag.
Hey, quick shout out. I got to give a shout out to Ghani, my cat.
We need to, yeah.
Because she always shows up right on time every time we film.
Yeah, I heard there's some haters that don't like her.
I know, right? Shout out to the haters. You know who you are.
You know who you are. It's all good, though. She's basically the heartbeat of the podcast.
Yes. She,
You know what I'm saying?
pops up on everybody's lap, every now and again.
Yeah, matter of fact, when you're hitting on good points, that's when she hops in your lap. So if you don't see her on someone's lap,
right,
you ain't saying shit right.
yeah.
Yeah. The man sitting down on the board.
Survey says.
What your ass say?
Oh my God.
That gets me every time, bro. That Steve Harvey is different, man.
Man, legend.
Shout out Steve Harvey,
Shout
man.
out, man.
Shout out Cedric the Entertainer. Shout out. Hey, you know what? This is kind of not planned or
All right,
anything, but
I know you're gonna go.
where's your who's your favorite comedians, bro? I gotta know.
I thought you were about to go to the Steve Harvey show.
No,
okay,
no,
go
no.
ahead. Yeah.
Who's your top 3 comedians?
My top 3 comedians is Cat Williams,
Ooh.
Dave Chappelle,
Fire pick.
and damn, it's so hard picking the next spot because it was just so spot on. I'm going to say
Drum roll, please.
Richard Pryor.
Ooh, take me back.
Yeah.
Damn.
R.I.P.
Okay. Respect for that.
You your daddy's son.
I am. I'm my daddy's son. That's how I learned about Richard Pryor in the first place.
For being my daddy's son.
From being my daddy's son.
Literally, he was one of those. You ain't never seen comedy till you seen Richard.
Pryor.
Yeah.
He was good though.
He
Legend.
was very funny.
Set the wave for a lot of.
I had a crush on him when I was younger. When I found out he died, I was devastated.
Sheesh, she was really in the trenches with it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even see him. I used to just hear about him,
Right.
Or maybe hear him. And then my dad showed me videos and movies when I was older. But as a kid,
because I used to watch his movies with my grandma. Yeah.
Oh, okay, grandma baby too. Yo, granny's son. Anyways,
I'm my granny's son.
I think for me, it'd probably be the legendary late great Bernie Mac.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Bernie Mac,
Very good one.
I like y'all gonna laugh. I like George Lopez a lot.
He's funny.
I love George
Bro's
Lopez.
But
funny
that's
as
your
hell.
top 3.
Yes.
He don't.
So
George Lopez.
There's
funny,
a thing
bro.
about me,
And I like him because he don't give a fuck.
and
He don't.
I love.
He don't.
I don't understand all the Spanish, but I love when he incorporates it. You know what I'm saying?
Be careful.
Please be careful.
I'm so sorry.
Oh
Cut the tape.
If y'all not looking, she just hit the mic. Anyway,
That's a party foul. That's a pod foul.
It's the scotch.
foul.
It's
Yeah,
his
you gotta
fault.
do 5 push-ups.
You gonna
on
blame
camera.
me for it? Okay.
But yeah, I would
I
say
can't do
I would say
one
Bernie
push-up.
Mac, George Lopez, and then give me the last one. Let me last one.
The last one's so hard.
Kevin Hart. Old Kevin Hart.
Can't go wrong.
Old
you can't
Kevin
go
Hart.
wrong.
Yeah. I feel
Cannot
it.
go wrong,
Old
bro.
Hart, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, my stomach was hurting with his first 2 like comedy
Facts.
specials.
Ran home to watch it.
Man,
I
what?
remember where I was.
Facts.
When
And then I used to like just speed to watch his movies he was in.
Yeah, and then I slowed down pretty soon after.
Y'all ever seen Paper Planes?
No, I haven't seen
No,
it.
never. I've seen Soul Plane. I've seen Soul Plane.
Paper Plane.
What do you say at Soul Plane? Did you grind on me?
Did you grab me?
A little.
A little bit.
Hold on, bro. Did you just grind on me? A little.
Mavi, what's your top 3?
Number 1 for me is Eddie Murphy.
Oh yeah.
That's the funniest man I've ever met in my life, and he doesn't even try.
Facts.
Number 2 for me is definitely George Carlin.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
The legend himself.
Yep.
He was not only funny, but he opened up my mind to like a lot of things that I think in my life.
You've shown me some things, yeah.
Yeah, and then number 3 is definitely Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah. Good old
Dave
Dave.
Chappelle was
y'all
my
both said
second.
Dave.
Yeah, you said Dave, but Dave is just.
He's a monument. Like
I got my
he's
favorite,
so
my
funny.
favorite Dave Chappelle, and I just got to shout it out because I listen to this one all the time. It's Funny Enough for What It's Worth is the name of the comedy special, and he was talking about how like Monica Lewinsky and like Bill Clinton situation. It was just so funny because he was like, man, he's like, the news is just so hot. He's like, when the news comes, he's like, hey baby, turn the lights off. The news is coming on.
That's facts.
And then he's like, she was talking to him. She's like, he did this to me, he did that. And the guy that's in the Senate was like, was he aroused? And then he was like, yeah, was he aroused?
Did you see the one that
And he was like, don't bust that nut yet, folks. We'll be right back after this.
Did you see the one where he was talking about a homeless man jacking off and like holding people for hostage?
He said, back the fuck up.
Back the fuck up.
What?
Yeah.
No, I didn't get into Dave Chappelle. I used to think he was like not funny. But let me speak. Let me finish. And what did the guy say in the office? Kevin, can I finish?
Give me your hand.
Can I fish? Oh, you got the other side. That's grandma's side. Grandma, she just
How
hit me.
dare you?
That is the grandma side. That's
But,
Have some decorum.
Let me explain myself. So like I don't know, something about him was weird to me, so I didn't get into it. But I did see one of his. He was on Comedy Central, right? He had a show.
Blasphemy.
Dave
Chappelle show?
Chappelle show. I'm acting all ignorant.
Chappelle
I
show.
know.
Chappelle
See, but I don't know the intro. That's how you know I didn't watch it. My bad.
Yeah.
So, anyways, he did this little take where he was like a homeless man. I think again.
Yeah.
And he was like walking on like hot coal. It was like Ripley's Believe It or Not
Ripley's
episode.
That was a legendary
hilarious.
skit.
When I saw that, I was like, yeah, I can tap into, bro.
Yeah,
My favorite skit from Chappelle show was the one when he
Prince.
was when he was a blind supremacist.
Oh, I see
And he
clips
was
of
like,
that.
I hate niggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah,
good one.
yeah.
That was a good
Yeah,
one.
I have seen
And he
that.
didn't know he was black.
My favorite one is, it's kind of cliche. It's just the Prince one, bro. That shit was just too funny.
Oh my God.
That
The,
shit was just
the
too
Hollywood Stories one.
funny. Man, all of those. Rick James.
Rick James.
I've seen
He's
Rick
like,
James.
Charlie
Rick
Murphy.
James. Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, I've seen that. Rick
I'm
James.
Rick
Fuck your
James,
couch,
bitch.
nigga. Fuck your
Hey,
couch.
so yeah, he's a funny guy. He is really funny.
Bro, he's funny as hell.
Hell yeah, bro.
Turn the lights down, baby. The news is coming
Cocaine
on.
is a hell of a drug.
Sheesh.
Speaking of cocaine, my man's Kodak Black
Oh, not my Z.
got arrested.
Not my zebra.
Yeah.
Got arrested for
Young
possession
ZZ.
of cocaine. And I am tired, okay? Me personally, I am tired of people calling him a clone. Do you guys not know that drug abuse and jail time will change your entire, like, outer image? Like, when you're a drug addict, you don't look like how you did when you were healthy. And when you spend some time in jail, you don't look the same when you come out. He's not a clone. He needs help. Stop saying he's a clone and help him.
Well, let's talk about this. Is cloning technology at our fingertips these days, or is that something that's still sci-fi?
It's up for debate.
Didn't a goat get cloned that we learned about in like high school or something?
Yeah.
Back in the 90s, yeah.
Sheesh. So,
And clone
so we
meat.
can clone.
We
But
can
in Star,
clone.
I'll go ahead and say it. In Star Wars, Palpatine had a long battle of trying to clone people,
Yeah.
and then he got good at it, and then it was hard to clone Force user. Anyways, back to Kodak. So Kodak being a clone, I think
I
is
was
just
listening.
wild.
I was engaged.
I just feel like that like, the concept of cloning is just very, very, very tough. We can't just easily throw that out there. Like,
Yeah,
oh, you
I
acting
feel
different,
like-
you a clone.
I feel
Oh,
like it's very dismissive to the root of the issue with our
Exactly.
favorite people. Like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
We love Gucci Mane and we love Kodak, but like at the end of the day, they went through trials and tribulations. That's why they look different. It has nothing to do with them going into a machine and being built from the ground up to become like a clone.
And listen, I love Kodak. Like, I think he's one of the best hit makers out there. He had a song about making hits, but why would you want to clone Kodak Black? And no disrespect to him, I just don't know the significance of like if we have that technology and the money it takes to.
That's a good question. I never thought about it like that.
Why him?
What's the point of it at all?
Yeah, like
we'll clone Beyonce before we clone Kodak Black.
Yeah, and I don't want to take shots like somebody's more valuable, but I don't know what he brings to the table that you would need to clone. And then why would you let a clone wild, like out in the wild? I feel like if you had a clone, it'd be like, yo, you know, you're gonna stay in this lab, show us some sweet shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
well, maybe it's because like the celebrity that they've cloned has gone rogue, maybe, and they said, "I'm gonna expose this whole shit."
Okay, yeah.
So they detain him and then send their clone out.
Yeah, Kodak's in a
That's
cave.
my conspiracy as to why we. But I don't know. That's a good. I never thought about it like
but
that.
Then, like,
what the fuck's the point of a clone?
And then, but like, if you are having that situation happen where you're like hoarding the real guy and letting the other guy take his place or take her place, but they're still doing the same exact shit that the other guy was doing.
There's no point in cloning them.
Yeah, like
what is the point?
I can see if he was like
shit.
a country singer and it was like, yo, Kodak is tweaking, bro. But bro, Kodak is on a horse right now, tweaking. But I just don't see that. So
Kodak's on a horse right now, tweaking with Garth Brooks.
I'm dead.
Yeah, he cut his hair off.
Right.
So, anyways, yeah, I didn't know he was in jail though. That boy stay in jail though. I'll tell you that.
I really like Kodak Black, and I really hope that he can get his shit together because
how old is he?
He's young, isn't he? Not like early 20s or nothing, but like our age, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I love his music and what he talks about. There's an aspect of Kodak though that does kind of worry me though. I won't say cloning, but I heard him in an interview. No, it was Drink Champs.
Yeah.
And I watched like 5 minutes. And I turned it off. I'm like, this is weird.
Because you couldn't
understand.
Wow.
And he's like he has to be on drugs though, for sure.
Yeah, and that's the bigger issue I'm talking about. Y'all dismiss the root of the issue with conspiracies. The root of the issue is when you get into this huge industry and you're young and you get all this money and you're already prone to make terrible decisions.
So true.
You fall into victim of being a substance abuser. Like, I know people broke that fall into substance abuse. So, of course.
Probably more people.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, look at Demi Lovato. She been in rehab like 30 times.
For real?
What? You never seen her documentary?
She OD'd that one time.
She OD'd bad. Like, not just,
she's about to die.
She was about to die from drug abuse. Yeah.
Disney got like a bad track record.
They do, because they pressure kids, and then like that fucks with your subconscious, like your mental, and how your cognitive learning from growing up isn't normal.
One day you're doing a little magic wand. This is Disney Channel.
Next time you
waving the plug over. Same motion. You just waving them over this time.
You waving a magic straw over. This is Disney Channel.
Sheesh. The Magic Kingdom. We done made it. Oh man.
The industry is evil. Why are we trying to get into it?
Hey, but do you guys like Kodak Black? You like his music?
I love Kodak Black.
Yeah, he hard, bro.
Yeah, I love, bro. What?
Yeah, bro. I hate to see people get locked up that make good music.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to sound selfish, but my playlist about to get kind of vacant. I need you, bro.
It reminds me how, like, you remember that era when Lil Wayne was in and out of jail?
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro. He'd drop a fire-ass song or a fire-ass album. They'd be like, Free Wayne. I'm like, damn.
That's true.
This nigga ain't never gonna go on tour because he can't stay out of jail.
T.I.
Yep. Ever since whatever Gucci did, man, he was able to just be like, you know what, I'm gonna get my life together and never go back to that shit.
Yeah.
And personally, I think because he had a strong, beautiful woman behind him.
Okay. Hey, I can't argue that.
So, if you want to succeed in a harsh world,
she about to hop on you. You talking that shit right now?
She was trying to.
You
see it. That's how you know I'm on to something.
The Ghani has spotted.
She said, "Strong woman." Never mind.
Never mind.
She changed her mind.
Apparently, you could do it yourself. Never mind.
You didn't follow through.
I'm out.
Oh, man. Yeah. So hopefully Kodak, can take care of himself, man.
Yeah. Shout out Kodak, man.
Shout out Kodak.
He'd be all right. He'd be good.
He'll be okay. He young still. He has a lot of
learning. It ain't as
to
bad
do.
as what like Thug is facing either. So it's just like he'll
right.
be
It's not a RICO charge. It's possession.
Yeah.
So he got another chance. Yeah. He'll be back out.
He ain't in Tory Lane's position or nothing like that where he's gonna be in that fish for a minute.
Tory got what, like 10?
Tory did it. I don't care what nobody say.
7 or 8 left now because he's already been in there for like 2. So yeah.
You think he's in there singing?
Team Meg.
Like a motherfucker, bro.
Do up.
He writing the best music of his life. He can't even release it.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust him anymore because that I Didn't Do It album had me sold. And then,
convinced, right?
And then he did it.
And he did it for real.
It's like sociopathic rapping he was doing.
Did y'all see the documentary?
I think that was like a ploy for his like lawyers and stuff. No, I didn't see the documentary about it.
Y'all, it's on HBO. Well, Max.
the Megan versus Tory. Yeah, that was a good. That was a good
ass.
I thought I knew all the facts from like people online, but no, like they actually like laid out some more shit that I didn't even know about, bro.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like when like she was shot in the foot and she lied for him and said she stepped on glass because she still cared about him.
Yeah.
And that's so heartbreaking to see that like you will demolish your character just to protect somebody, just for them to turn around and try to make you the villain.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, diminish your fucking character. And you give no fucks about it.
And make a whole album about how you innocent when you know you did it.
Yeah,
and she was just trying to protect you.
That's right. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Insanity.
Definitely.
Insanity.
I don't care whatever coming to Tory, he deserve it. I said what I said.
Stand on it, man.
Stand on business.
You gotta stand on that one.
Sure, Diesel.
I felt very bad for Megan after watching that doc, though. Before then, I didn't know what to think.
Because all of us was doubting her. Like, we was really on her head.
I was blaming Kelsey. I was like, maybe it's Kelsey.
I was blaming Kelsey, too.
I was like, maybe it was just her friend.
And then I felt like a shitty human when I found out, like, this nigga was lying the entire time.
Literally. He was capping, bro. So,
but that music though.
I was just about to say that fucking deluxe album, nigga. That shit hit. I'm like, damn. Can we just let this nigga out for like a couple months? Let him remake another album and go back.
Right. Or just give him that laptop Gucci had. Gucci was making whole mixtapes in jail. Good quality, man.
Through the jail phone. Yeah. How? I don't even know.
That nigga had a setup.
That nigga had a studio in the jail. Yeah. You know, they got some money. They'll take care of you.
I don't care how good his music was. Keep him in jail.
In jail.
And
lock him behind the bars.
In jail. Lock him up. Throw away the key.
Where you going? You're not going nowhere.
You're going nowhere.
Lock him up and throw away the key.
You're facing 10 years, brother. You better sit down and think about your actions.
And you won't grow. You will be 4'11" when you come out.
Damn, she Madam Cerrone on this nigga.
Damn, she said he stood up and was the same height.
You seen that?
Did you see that? That's crazy.
Hey, this nigga said, hey, bro, chill.
Hey, bro. Hey, nigga.
It's like he still, the chair moved back, but he was just upright.
That nigga went forward.
Bro.
That nigga went forward.
I'm telling you, little man, never mind.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
Napoleon syndrome is a real thing. I've seen it
and
firsthand.
But Napoleon conquered about 17 countries.
That's because he's short.
Yeah.
He has something to prove.
Hey, we gotta level our people. You know, some people can,
it's like kind of like it's kind of like how big dogs are kind of like really chill, and like little dogs are like fucking crazy, bro. Yeah. I don't know what it is.
Ain't nothing wrong with a short king though.
Yeah, I mean I'm not short. I'm 5'8". That's normal, right?
That's like average height. Yeah, that's a little bit above average because I think average is like what 5'6".
5'7".
No, we getting older.
5'7".
5'7". For men, yeah.
We're progressing in evolution now. Like humans are taller now.
What's like
I gotta hurry
girls'
up and get taller.
average height?
5'3".
Sheesh.
Oh,
that's Nicki Minaj height, right?
Yeah, something 5'2".
No, 5. She said. What she say? Well, really, I'm 5'2".
Yeah, 5'2".
What's the one thing she said? Put that pussy on your sideburn. Y'all remember
that pussy on your sideburns.
I was remember being in high school here.
Pull up in a gangsta automobile gangsta.
Pull up in a monster automobile gangsta. What about a bitch that came from Sri Lanka? Yeah, I'm in that Speaking of Nicki, happy birthday, Nicki. Happy birthday, Nicki. Also, Pink Friday 2 came out last night.
Oh, did?
Yeah.
I'm always late on stuff. What I do?
When I tell you, I had to go to my financial aid office because your girl going back to school. But
okay.
I listened to her whole album front to back, no skips.
What do we think?
Dog.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna let the Nicki fan tell him.
She's
back.
Like take the throne back, or just like she's back.
She never lost the throne. What are you?
I ain't gonna lie, it's some women out here right now.
She never lost the throne. What are you talking about?
Don't let Raw go on Queen Radio talking that shit.
she never lost.
You ain't gonna
the
hear
throne.
the end of it from Nicki.
I mean, there's some queens in the world that have arguably fought for the throne. Would you not argue? Or nah?
No. Anyway.
Okay. All right, babe.
So
the rap throne. Okay, if we just keep it rap.
Yeah.
I
don't know. It's kind of tough, man.
But when we're talking longevity, though,
right? But I think female rap right now is in its early stages of greatness.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
So I feel like I can't ever like put someone on top of Nicki.
I'm not discrediting any other female rappers.
Yeah.
Can I just say something? I like Nicki Minaj because like I can listen to her and she's not always talking about like popping pussy and ass.
So that's where I'm.
As a nigga, like I kind of like that sometimes. So like the only other artist that I like fuck with that does that is Doja. She's the only one. She does talk about it, but she also be talking about some other real shit.
Bro, I like
Doja's fucking album, bro, was
I think it hit what, top 5?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, her album was actually from head to toe complete.
Yes.
It was a very complete album.
I like it because it was extremely diverse.
Right.
Like, you know.
She had different deliveries on so many different songs.
Yeah.
Like Doja's always been a troll, we know that, so she's gonna be weird, but like her music, bro, that shit is A1.
It solidifies her as like a icon.
Yeah.
Like,
and you just mentioned Coi Leray. That's like the only like handful of ones that I can think of that's not like in that like, you know, pop pussy grab my ass shit. Like that shit cool, but like
pop pussy grab my ass shit.
Like that shit cool, but like to me it's just like I kind of need some substance from my female rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like if like a nigga was just talking about fucking bitches all the time, like niggas wouldn't fuck. But like
specifically like the act of fucking a bitch every time you rap is
every time it's like okay, bro, like
that's kind of
we get it, you know. But like I that's but to take it back to Nicki, I fuck with Nicki because it's like
bars.
She be barred up, bro. And like when you listen to her, you know she wrote every single one of them words.
And a lot of times I be like missing what she like. I be missing the bar because it's so intelligent. It goes so over your head. I be missing the bar.
I gotta listen to Nicki like a few times to really
understand.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a coincidence that she was founded by the Young Money affiliation because, I mean, there's some barred up niggas in that group. And I think she kind of was like almost a cheat code because you found, and I'm only saying this because there wasn't a big avenue at the time, but you found a female that can rap like this.
Right.
And they were always out there, but it was like unheard of. Like 2008 to like 12, he was like, that was tough.
It was dominated by the males. Dominated.
And she came and like took like lead at times. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been a fan of Nicki. I'm talking about like playing the whole album. Yeah. I'm by myself. Real nigga. Yeah, real nigga said that. Yeah. Nicki by myself. And
it's a room full of barbs.
Yeah.
That's why like that's how I know I'm a fan
though.
too.
You
like
know, my name is Ken though. My bad.
No, you're good. That's why I've been a fan of her too, because it's like honestly, her sexuality has never interested me. Like she's a very beautiful woman. Never. She's super sexy.
Not one time.
Not like not to the point where I'm like, yo, like bro, I would like you know what I'm saying?
What was
like,
that one?
It's like
we're about to do this
as an artist.
Of course she's sexy, like, but I'm just saying, like, when I listen to Nicki, I listen to her because like her music is just good to me, like
I feel you.
The Chun-Li era, or the fucking like the first Pink Friday era, bro. Like that shit was moments for me as like a female rap fan, you know.
Do you know what's that one song she had? Grand Piano.
Grand Piano.
Bro, that song, bro. I used to hear that song, bro.
That song made me cry.
I used to like wipe my kitchen table off, put a big white piece of paper on there, and just get a paintbrush and just. No, I'm capping. But if I had that, I would though. I would do that. You know what I'm saying? I'd get into my Picasso bag. But shout out Nicki.
Nicki is amazing.
Sure. I'm gonna play that tape. I'm gonna bang that tape.
Hell of an album. You gotta check it out.
I gotta check it out.
The one with Cole, that's my favorite one.
Damn.
The one with Drake is cool too. That's like a really good vibe.
That's
Talking about
fire.
needle in the haystack type shit. I fuck with the.
I love like the island vibes that song has. Made me feel like a bad gal. Bad gal.
Come to the back. Wow, y'all just be letting me do me. Y'all gotta join me. Don't let me do me. Join me. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I like Beep Beep. That's really a fire ass song. I like Everybody with Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
They ate that shit the fuck up. It was like the you know like the little hip shaking TikTok dance type song. Yeah, like yeah, that type of shit.
I don't know how to do it though.
I don't know.
I kind of took that dance and just gave it to the younger generation. Like, y'all got this.
I know we millennials. Our hips don't move like that.
Last thing I did was hit that whoa. That's about it.
That's where I stopped.
Sky. That's it. That's where I stopped. That's where I stopped.
That's where I stopped. That's where I stopped.
That's it. I can't do no more.
I did my last dance.
I don't hit that right either. You know what I'm saying? But I'll do a little bit.
Oh my God, we old.
We old. I used to study dance videos too.
Me
by
too,
the way, bro.
Me too.
When
I used to be in front of the mirror doing my Dougie's
bro,
best.
before school. Like I'm not gonna whip it out. But if a nigga ask me, if I get caught lacking, shit, I ain't gonna get caught lacking.
First of all, I used to be in a jerking crew.
Damn, you were the
Shout
Rangers?
out Avengers.
Ooh, you was pin dropping?
I was pin dropping.
Your ankles ain't broke?
I can't do it no more.
Facts.
So
yeah. Damn,
I used to be jerking, pin dropping, and then like that little thing they be like, hey,
jeans tighter than molasses. That doesn't make sense.
How you doing it? We don't know. Yeah. We just watching and enjoying. That's all. I
can't do it no more though. These hips do lie. They popping.
They're popping.
They popping.
They are popping.
They popping.
They popping like corn.
So before we go to our break, I just want to talk about a fun fact. Throw it in there because we got like about 2 minutes left before the break.
Yeah.
And when we come back, we're gonna talk about GTA 6.
Woo! That shit looks so realistic. I never thought I'd live
to see the day. I never thought I'd be here, but we are here.
When I seen a video of the girl twerking on a car, I thought that was just like a random video of someone twerking on a car.
You thought somebody hacked your phone, huh?
Bruh, listen.
I ain't made disrespect. Twerking is damn near.
If you see me out in Miami, you best believe I'm twerking on the car. Okay?
Damn.
GTA style, baby.
GTA style, baby.
We gonna get into that because I'm really excited to talk about them. But like the fun fact is a couple weeks ago we talked on the episode 3. I think we talked about Avatar.
Yeah.
And I found out a couple of cool like little gems about the show.
Okay.
So there's actually some like celebrity voice acting people that like did random cameos that I did not know about.
Okay.
So like number one is that like Uncle Iroh, he died.
Ooh.
And the person, his name is Mako. He voiced him. He died during season 2. So a fill-in came in for him. So if you watch this show, his voice is different on season 3. Okay. And it's like not detectable because he did a great job as an understudy, unless you actually knew that.
Wow.
Also, there's like a woman in season 3 who like brings him like his rice for him being in his jail cell. That woman is voicing her is Serena Williams. Yeah. Yeah.
How did she get that?
I don't even know. That's what it threw me off. I'm like, wow, that's
cool. That's really cool.
She was a fan of the show and asked the creators, "Can I just do anything? I'll do anything." Yeah. And they gave her like a little small part. And
just open the door.
So
like,
cute.
You're up.
Yeah.
That's sweet. That's really cool.
And that's cool to know she was a fan of the show like way back then, like when we were kids. And then what else? Okay, so on Legend of Korra, the 2 cousins of Korra, Eska and Desna, one of them is voiced by Aubrey Plaza. So that's pretty cool.
I love Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, and she brings that like deadpan energy to the role as well. And then last but not least, you guys ever watch Bohemian Rhapsody, the biopic? So the guy who plays Freddie Mercury, he talks for the guy Tano on The Legend of Korra as well. He was like the pro bender, like the winning pro bender guy for the.
It's been a while. I gotta go back and.
I didn't know they had so many like celebrity.
Tano.
Cameos.
Yeah.
Well,
he got his bending
cameos.
taken away at the bending arena. What'd you say?
I said I didn't know they had so many like celebrity audio cameos.
Yeah, they got. There's a lot of fun facts. I'm just I'm a huge fan of like the Avatar universe and shit like that. So I just wanted to present y'all some fun facts about that. But we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, y'all. Welcome back to the Amor Fati podcast, y'all. We are back. That's capital AMOR, capital FATI. Spell check. Make sure you get it right. We are back, and like we talked about before the break, we wanted to tap in on some GTA 6. They had the new trailer that just released, and bro, let me tell you, I'm so excited.
Hey, let's wait. Hold on. Moment of silence to do 2 seconds for GTA 6. We're here. Talk about it, man.
I never thought I'd see the day. There were so many things that I was like naming, like, damn, this happened before GTA 6. Damn, this. And then next thing you know,
Damn, I had a kid before GTA 6.
That's crazy. I had a child before GTA 6.
Not me, bro.
Not me. Him.
Yeah. Not sis, bro.
Yeah. Not them, me. So
no, you happy though. You a happy dad. Like
I'm fucking. I can't.
Your kid's so cute.
Yeah, it really is though.
Thank
Shout
you.
out E, bro.
He's
Shout
so
out E.
cute.
Hold on. Shout out
son.
E, man.
Shout out my son.
Yeah.
Hand clap for that.
Yeah, hand clap.
Any day, every day for that.
Adorable.
I love my son. I'm a proud dad. But anyways, GTA 6, man, like it's surreal. It almost feels like, how the fuck did we get here?
The graphics are incredible.
And the trailer really lived up to like all that wait time, bro.
Man,
There's gonna be so much to unpack in this fucking game.
I'm itching so bad. I just might get the $200 package from my brother.
Wait. Dre, you game?
No, but I like
okay.
GTA though.
You said for your brother, right?
For my brother.
For your
Yeah,
brother,
right.
yeah.
I just like to watch him play. I just be sitting on the couch like.
Yeah, she one of them. You just died. It's my turn.
And you know what's crazy? I watch
You died twice. It's my turn.
I have like favorite people on. Shut up.
You can't keep repairing your car like that. Your car's destroyed. It's my turn. All right, my bad. Go ahead.
I'm one of those people who can't game to save their fucking lives, but
Okay.
I have like favorite YouTube people I watch play
You do
the game.
Whoa.
Like Corey X Kenshin. I love him so much.
Oh, wow. You really into it.
I love Corey X Kenshin. I watch him like whenever he upload, me and my family will sit around the front room and watch him play the game.
You know what's crazy?
That's hard.
My sisters used to watch me play games all the time. Why? Because they was not touching my PS2, or 3, or Xbox 360, or you know how it goes. But I used to wonder, like, why are they still sitting here? And they would tell me they like to watch me play.
Yeah.
Now as Twitch, YouTube became a thing, it's a legit like passion of people. Like, I don't want to touch it, but I want to watch you like kill the motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's actually pretty cool.
I swear, I watched a whole series of Corey X Kenshin playing Resident Evil.
Oh,
I tried to play it. That shit
game's
was
crazy.
terrifying.
Yeah,
I
that
couldn't
game-
do
I
it.
can't do it either.
I ain't have it in me. I ain't
can't-
got that
yeah.
dog in me.
I can't
So-
even do zombies. I can't even do Black Ops Zombies, or not just Black Ops.
I
any Call
can't
of
do
Duty.
it. I can't do
Black
it.
Ops Zombies was fun though.
It was, but it was. You ever did like zombies by yourself?
Yeah, it's scary.
Turn the lights up.
Yeah.
Surround sound.
Turn lights up. Surround sound.
Yeah.
No blanket.
Pitch black.
Yeah.
No blanket.
No glass of water either.
Headphones in.
Nobody
You a
home.
brave
Nobody
nigga.
home. Yeah.
Excuse me.
I used to love playing that shit. That shit was fun.
That was a big burp too. That shit.
That
came
was a
from
big burp.
Yeah, that was because I was scared.
No,
you
but
have to
Resident
get a little
Evil,
gassy
though?
when you're scared.
Resident Evil though.
PTSD.
PTSD. Resident Evil is different though.
Bro. I can't.
The
with that.
family and like.
When that shit comes from behind, all right, I'm good.
Oh, I went to go play it with my brother because it's like a story mode type of game, like you know.
it's a campaign
and so
thing,
it wasn't hard to play.
But it's just evil.
But oh my god! As soon as a nigga jumped out, I gave the controller to my brother. I'm like,
Facts. That's how it be. But thank God for GTA. Because games like that, I pop in GTA real quick, and my spirit lightens a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I just
okay,
kill
cool.
civilians and jump
Yeah,
off
like,
mountains.
okay, cool. Instead of getting chased by somebody, now I'm the attacker.
Yeah.
Now I'm the predator.
Nah,
Now civilian run.
In a happier setting, like
Yeah.
a more bubbly setting.
Right,
Makes
bubbly.
me feel good.
Sun's out
Hey.
and the Uzi's on my lap.
until you go to the hood with the niggas with the purple on, they start busting at your ass.
They're tripping for no reason. Man.
Hey, I'm one of those people too that like after I watch something scary, nigga, I gotta put on SpongeBob or something.
You got
Man,
to.
you gotta
I gotta
put on
put on
something
some-
childish.
Yeah.
I'm expeditiously heading to turn that shit on. I'm like looking behind me. I'm like,
I'm like, I gotta get in this.
and you
happy
start singing
mode.
along. SpongeBob SquarePants. Trying to forget what you just.
Right, SpongeBob SquarePants. Even Family Guy not enough. I need childish ass cartoons.
I need something really lighthearted, bro.
Bro,
Like,
and
some,
it's funny how that works because just that little bit will get you right back to the right spot so you can go to sleep. Because if you don't, your dreams is definitely going to be nightmares like Meek Mill.
You're gonna be
Talking about nightmares like Meek Mill.
There's a little bar in there. Hey, but let me ask y'all this though. Okay, so it's GTA 6 trailer drop. Do you guys remember like where you guys were when GTA 5 dropped? Maybe not so much. You're not a gamer.
College.
You remember like what happened? Because I remember the exact night.
I don't remember what happened, but I remember like me and my like newly found like dorm mates and shit.
Yeah.
Like, and we're all huddled. I walked into the room and they're just like in front of the TV. I'm like, what's up? Oh shit, is this GTA 5? And they're like, yeah, bro. And like when it came out, we just all bought it and just like would play that shit for hours as like a group, bro.
It was like
they're like, bro, fucking shoot him. What the fuck, like type shit. So
see, GTA is like playing a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like
literally
physically playing, but
with
movie.
multiple characters too.
Yeah, like
they took it to the next level.
You know, I don't want to get all sci-fi with it, but the movie Ready Player One.
Yeah,
remember how the whole world was into it.
Yeah.
GTA is like it's starting to get that.
Just wait
type
till
of
GTA 6 comes out.
And then I feel like it already
has, but like
it's been persisting for 10 years.
We don't have a game yet that will like drive people to want to leave their life to like experience this virtual life.
I used to play GTA for
hours, right?
Bro,
and this is that one game where like I don't play sport games. Oh, I don't play shooters. I don't play.
You don't even have.
Everybody plays GTA.
This is the one.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
exactly.
the one.
And I feel like maybe I'm moving too fast because we're still waiting for this game to come out. But like GTA 7 and 8, like I think those will be the games that like go virtual. We'll be like, yo, you know, like your in-game purchases will be like arguably more important. Like your avatar might be more important than like some people believe their normal lives are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that.
I never thought of it that far,
but that's because like
because you have to like take care of your character, feed them, go to work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
date people.
That's because like GTA, like since GTA came out, every single game after the last one has been significantly better than the previous one.
Yeah,
every single one.
Every single one of them.
And kind of at the leading edge of like gaming.
Right.
Like they bring concepts to the gaming consoles that a lot of games can't do.
Yeah.
Like they bring your car experience into there. They bring your lifestyle, like almost like a Sims into it.
Yeah.
They got shooter stuff in it. They got like the weird, just like normal drama of like real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of like correlation with real life.
Yeah.
So
I love the side quests.
Yeah, they bring the gangsters. They bring the crime into it.
That's what keeps me like going every day.
I do.
Bro, shout out to my nigga Mo Problems. You know who you are, bro. When the
you
GTA,
just be driving somewhere and now you gotta save a bitch. Like
bro,
what?
This nigga had a box truck, bro. The GTA 5 dropped them DLCs. One of the DLCs was like a drug running DLC, bro. My nigga Mo Problems. He was moving a box truck like it was an Amazon truck. Every day, you would hop on the Xbox, see Mo online.
That nigga was clocking in.
It would say GTA 5. He was just moving weight, and he was just making. I'm like, every time I see him in the game, he had a new car. It's like real life. Like, hey yo, hold on, bro, this shit paid in full.
So just like you,
God.
like what you just, but yeah, when you imagine like how it's gonna go, like GTA 7, bro, we're gonna be in that bitch. We're gonna be living in that bitch.
Yeah, bro.
I wonder when they're gonna do a virtual reality type of GTA thing.
Well, there's games that like are already like. Because you can get like the what are those called, like beta games where like people like you and me make them.
Yeah.
And there are virtual games that are like simulators of like the normal experience.
Yeah. Like Horizon Forbidden West.
But
they have a PSVR version of that one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's like an expansion of the actual game, but it's like in VR now. So it's like they already have that.
VR is getting good too. Yeah. I don't know a lot about it, but like when I get like updated VR. On it, it's always something crazy.
Yeah.
VR just blows my fucking mind. Every time, like my little brother, he has an Oculus.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, so
he's
like,
a gamer.
He's a gamer. He has like Oculus. All the shit, like even on the PlayStation with the virtual reality, the Oculus is 10 times more realistic. Like when you put that bitch on, you just be looking around like what the, and like his setting page is like the back rooms. I don't know if you know what that is.
No.
But that shit is. But that shit is cool as fuck. And like he be trying to get me to play scary games. I can't do it.
Fuck scary games in virtual. That's damn near living it. Hey Mappy, tell everybody about Fears to Fathom while we're at it. Let's see a little GTA 6
Fears
segue.
to Fathom. So I'm gonna get you to watch this one day. So Fears to Fathom is this absolutely terrifying experience of a video game where you are in this simulated, like there's one where you're out of town as a girl and your car breaks down and you got to stay at this creepy motel.
Hell no.
Hell
no, bro. Just the scenarios they
give.
There's a Home Alone one where you're just home alone and there's just like, bro, you need to watch this. It's so scary. And I'm gonna try to
You guys need to watch this.
I'm gonna try to get Raw to watch it one day.
I will, but like this, if you watch it, just keep one light on. That's my only recommendation. Yeah. Because like when the lights are off, I feel like now the game has access to the room.
Hey, no,
the game doesn't like light.
Listen, there's no other way to watch it than the lights off.
Man, we need some.
You can't be a pussy.
I need a female presence.
You gotta watch it with the lights off.
I'm a pussy.
Because when I first put it on, this nigga Raw grabbed his backpack and was like, "All right, I'll see y'all later."
I said, "Everybody,
we
good
are not
here?
doing this.
You guys set? You guys good? Got a pillow? You comfortable? Okay, well I'm leaving. So
right,
I'm gonna holler at you.
Hey, I looked over. He was like already reaching for the doorknob. I'm like,
nigga, he looked over. I was on 96. I was headed westbound. I was on the highway. Like, yeah, nigga.
I was like, where you going, bro?
I was headed westbound.
He was already out the brim. He was gone.
I wasn't just going. I was going west. If you know Detroit, I was going west.
Yeah,
I wasn't going east.
Playing Cocomelon through the speakers to get his
I'm gonna make it my life's mission.
Down.
I'm gonna make it my life's mission to make sure that Raw watches it with the lights off, though. You gotta watch it with the lights off.
I'm gonna thug it out, but But GTA 6 has me very excited. It's a long-awaited experience.
Oh, I just came up with something.
Let us
we
know.
should watch it and like record our reaction to it and like fucking like as.
So, anyways, GTA 6. Y'all don't want to see me scared. Nothing to see here.
That's bro. That's like
I'm so extra when I'm scared.
That's entertainment right there.
Let me tell you what
that would be entertainment for me. I gotta see that.
Let me tell you what I did. Okay, so the movie Evil Dead came out.
Yeah,
and I went to go see it with somebody, and
you shit your pants.
It's kind of Evil Dead is like themed around like horror, but it's not really scary. Like ghouls and goblins and shit don't scare me. Yeah, it's the jumpy shit. I don't like that, but don't play with me, okay?
Well, the Fears to Fathom is nothing but jumpy shit. So you would be shitting bricks, bro.
So when Evil Dead came out, and we would get into the parts that I felt were gonna be jumpy. I'm not kidding. I'm not ghetto, but I would like walk out my seat in the movie theater. Use the big wall that separates the seats from the entrance. I walked around there. I peeked my head around. I kept doing that and getting back in my seat, and people kept asking you, "Can you just leave?
Get the fuck out of here!
Or just
grow some balls."
There is no way you kept.
I kept doing that. I'm not comfortable. Listen, I'm not gonna play with y'all.
Bro was talking about some.
I'm not about to be that tough dude that's like, yeah, bro, let me just stay in here.
See me? I do the old school.
See, but I can't
just
do
one
that.
of these, or I hit you with
I
can't
fingers in the ears.
I look weak as hell doing that. Look at me. Watch me doing this. I look weak as hell.
But what do you look like getting up out your seat, leaving?
I look a black man.
You look like a maniac.
Hey, y'all talking about some. Y'all talking about, man, y'all pussy, bro.
Anyways,
y'all talking about some.
Anyways, back to this Grand Theft Auto talk. Let me tell you,
we watching Fears to Fathom right here on Amor Fati.
You're not listening to.
If I bump into this mic,
and we gonna get Raw. We gonna get Raw a diaper, and we gonna get her some. We're gonna get her some blinders.
I just need a blindfold, like a little blindfold. Bird Box blindfold.
So now I'm a shitty boy.
Yeah, you're
now you a
boy.
poopy boy.
Yeah, poopy boy.
Poopy boy. Doo-doo boy.
Get them the extra heavy flow diapers.
I smell your fear.
I can smell your fear.
I can smell your fear.
What's you really afraid of?
We're 15 minutes in. We gotta get to GTA 6 for real though.
So. No, I'm gonna keep saying like GTA 6. So let me tell you about GTA 6. I'm a big connoisseur when it comes to the Grand Theft.
Oh, okay.
And I got an auto part of me too. So I think GTA 6 is going to be cool. The trailer was insane. We saw so many dynamics of Miami, Florida, South Florida region.
Yes.
That's not yours. That's not yours. She's drinking Mappy's drink. So
for the record,
I would drink yours too. Fuck you talking about?
Fuck you talking about? You can't reach this shit. Oh, loaded last arm. You can't reach this shit. But I'm excited because the realism.
Yes.
I don't know if we're going to see the cutscene type realism, but now games. I'm a nerd. Games are putting the cutscene type realism into the actual game.
I was gonna say it looks like it's gonna look how it looks, bro. There is no like higher fidelity,
right?
Especially on the PS5. This is gonna be the first game to really challenge the power of the Xbox Series X and the PS5, bro. That's fucking exciting.
See, and I feel like, and I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No. I was interrupting y'all. Go ahead.
I feel like the people on the heads of panels of like the Xbox, PS5s of the worlds and whatever, even PC. They're pushing their technology in terms of what they're going to push out to the limits of games and companies that are like really going to challenge them. So I feel like Rockstar was like, listen, y'all make us this, and that, because when we give you this product, it's going to need this, and that.
Right. And
companies are like, okay, we'll make a little game for Madden and shit. But when Rockstar's ready, this is what the game plan is for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like GTA, and again, I know I said it earlier, but like I think GTA is going to pave the way for so many things. I think I could even see like
absolutely.
I could see like Spotify merging with GTA. Like back in the day, I think San Andreas, you could play your own music.
Yeah.
When you hopped in the car, I could see this being like, hey, link your Spotify account, and now Rockstar and GTA are partnered. And like when I hop in my car, you can hear my playlist. That'd be A1.
Yeah.
And then I think it'll be things
I
like.
gotta add
Go ahead.
something.
Go ahead.
onto
Yeah,
that.
I'm talking too much. Go ahead.
No, you're good, bro. Like I just want to add on to what you said.
I love this shit.
Yeah. I can tell you're very passionate. We can feel the passion. But like I want to say this because like think about the numbers that GTA 5 did, bro. Think about that.
Numbers.
Them niggas broke records.
Iconic.
GTA 6, bro? I don't even want to see this shit.
It's going to break the internet.
It's going to break the world, bro. Like we're not going to know what the fuck to do with
That's
ourselves,
why I feel
bro.
like, yeah, because people were like, me as an adult quitting my job and telling my family I'm going to be gone for like a hiatus because you say
I got
6
PTO
It's
came out.
that
when
serious.
it comes
It's
out.
that serious, bro.
I got PTO when it comes
Already?
out. I just might use 3 of my
Hey, boss man,
days.
you got a minute? Hey, boss man, yeah. So
I ain't gonna be out for 3 days.
So
with
I got
the sad realism about
because
it,
if I'm
though,
spending $200 for all the
I'm off work.
fucking,
Oh yeah.
I'm off work.
first of all, yeah, I'm do not disturb, and I'm like letting everybody know beforehand, like do not talk to me for this week. For
1,000.
like, but like what I'll say is this: the grim reality of it is they said coming 2025, but knowing how these developers push games back, it's most likely going to be 2026, y'all. So hopefully y'all can stay alive long enough to make it to just don't die.
Bro,
the mission is to not die.
Why you say that? We can laugh. Let's laugh. Okay. I saw somebody in the comments with a real ass post. You ever see like a post? Someone is just like, "I'm just praying for your health for somebody." In this comment, "This is for you. I'm praying for you," or "I'm just pushing good energy your way."
Yeah.
I saw somebody with the same type of like tone say, "Rest in peace to all the fallen ones that won't see the game release."
Because there's gonna make you some people that don't
But
see
it's
it.
true. But why would you out of all the things you could post about this trailer coming out?
Because
It
people
was the saddest shit in the comments.
because people love this game so much that they're already recognizing like, damn, some niggas are not going to be able to experience this greatness.
But there's everything in the world that you can put that statement to. Like, hey, I'm gonna get married in 2 years probably. Well, shout out to all the fallen soldiers that won't be at my wedding. It's like you could always say that. So like when I read
a
that
wedding
comment,
is not more important than GTA.
Yeah, but you know niggas don't give a damn in the comment section.
If you get married,
put it on camera. Look at it. Like, let's take your eyes. Look in the camera and say that one more time.
it doesn't matter who you are. If you get married,
It's not more important.
it's
than
not
GTA.
more
I
important
gotta
than
concur.
GTA.
I gotta concur with her on that one.
So
Though.
if Drea gets
I'm
married,
sorry.
if
That's
Drea-
your
if Drea
happiness.
gets
That's
married-
not my happiness.
If Drea gets married,
Listen.
at the same time GTA 6 comes out, she invites you to the wedding and you can't make it because the game came out.
I understand.
You're good.
We
But
live
listen,
in 2023.
you might get
You can zoom your way into my wedding.
You might get divorced, but you ain't never gonna stop playing GTA 6, bro.
Y'all pushing the envelope. So if you were her husband marrying her, you don't have to go to the wedding.
My husband,
I'm just
if
saying.
my husband want to stay home in
I'm
the
just
wedding,
saying.
he can just zoom me and I'll just kiss the camera. Boom.
Every man out there knows if they were
Our
like,
honeymoon is playing
marriage or
GTA at the
GTA.
house.
But let's talk about it. So Elon Musk made a statement, which led my earlier statement, that games will get so real that we won't be able to tell the difference if we just continue on this path of realism, like 2K, Madden, Call of Duty, Fortnite.
What if they get
looks
to a
better.
point where we can like just download our conscience into an actual
And that's
video
and
game?
this I ain't gonna try to get too sci-fi for our viewers because some of y'all only thing that people on the viewership
That's coming.
may want to hear about
Think
is
so?
like
Like
bakery
Black
and
Mirror.
shit.
You ever seen Black Mirror?
Nigga, it's coming.
It's coming, and that's the point. Is like
I
y'all may not
can't
want to hear
wait.
it, but it's coming. And
I
if
hope I
we
get
keep pushing
stuck.
this thing, GTA and games like it may become bigger than reality. Like let's say like life is getting harder for us as we move forward.
Yeah.
But your life virtually is lit. Come on now,
Talk
because
about
like
it.
we got parallel. I mean, we don't have parallel reality. We have we have virtual reality, and then we have augmented
reality.
Augmented is where the sauce is.
Man,
What's augmented reality?
Augmented is like
It's mixing-
Like,
it's
yeah,
mixing-
throw it on the floor and it puts you in
Right.
an environment.
It's mixing your physical with the virtual.
See, that's where I think the real leading edge scientists.
So
are
is that
working.
like you actually?
You're not fully immersed. You're kind of in this room right
It's a
now, but
virtual.
then it's like other things that you can
You know what?
interact with.
You know what this?
room.
Yeah, I'll
So
give you-
like
go
we'll
ahead.
be sitting here and then like a patch of grass will grow in the
Yeah,
game
that's
that we're
augmented.
great.
or you'll like connect with Mav and you'll see him in your room.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so
So
cool.
it's
good. That's a
basically,
good
it's
one.
basically
So
like
I can
Star
watch a
Wars.
Beyonce concert from my front room and she just
100 though. And they talked about this because of virtual reality is talking about
Like a hologram, kind of?
100. It might already be a thing.
Yes.
But I think you can get like courtside seats.
Yes. Oh
to,
yeah.
like,
That is a thing.
Yeah.
With the Apple Vision Pro.
So imagine.
You will be able to buy your court seat tickets and sit and watch the game,
So
and it looks real.
listen to this.
Yeah.
I heard that they already exist with the new Samsung that when you call somebody, it'll translate real time as they speak. So that technology exists. So imagine that going back to augmented, which is I'm just letting you know like the possibilities of what we can do.
Yeah.
Imagine sitting down and being like, okay, I bought an augmented Celtics Lakers game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom, turn that shit on, and then boom, like whatever you have that can project it is now in your living room, and you're standing up like, come on, LeBron, he can't hear you.
Right.
But you have a perspective
from
some device at the game that can display it.
Right.
Now bring it to your home, and now you're there.
Like
That's so cool.
You're so right, because like think about how it feels. Like this is why we record this podcast with headphones on, because it's more immersive.
1000.
You put that,
And
because they have the headphones on the Vision Pro, or like you said, the Oculus or the Meta Quest Pro, and then you combine it with the fucking 4K. Like you're in that. You feel like you're at, like you said, like let's go, Steph, let's go, LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what's funny though? I'm gonna say this real quick. This is why we started the podcast. We were having sci-fi conversations like this, my nigga.
So damn nerdy, they don't even know.
They don't even
know. We keep saying nigga this. They don't even know.
They don't even know. We would have the deepest conversations about this shit, and then like one day I was like, bro, you want to start a fucking podcast, nigga?
So
and this is a full circle moment. Don't. I just want y'all to know this is a full circle moment.
I wasn't part of this moment.
Yeah, but you came around on the right time.
But I came.
But you are on the top of the full circle moment,
because I'm also very intrigued by these future technologies and what,
we gonna get
the
into
capabilities.
That's a whole. That's literally. So that's not even like a part one of an. That's not a part one of an episode, nigga. That is an entire
episode.
That's an entire.
We might do that next week.
We should.
We should just talk about like the development of.
We will, trust me, because I will lead the way. But to continue on this podcast,
lead the way.
He will. No, Ron.
Let's talk
like
about
the guy
one thing.
on that.
Let's talk about one thing too, though.
Yeah.
I am the guy for that.
Yeah.
But I'm sitting on a chair, right? At one point, my brother years ago couldn't sit on a chair because we got whooped. Let's talk about, and this is a segue, completely left field.
Trigger warning.
But what's up with like beatings, especially in the black community?
I was about to say, as a black child,
where does that come from? Let's talk about it. I know this is weird, but we wanted to talk about this today.
We did want to talk about this.
We did want to talk about this.
So what you guys think? Like, one, is it okay? Is it not okay? What you guys think?
I feel like the idea of beating the dog. Okay, so I seen something on Twitter, right? And it was like, if you would not
the dog shit. You about to say
the dog shit? Somebody said if you wouldn't beat the dog shit out of an adult who can comprehend and understand what they did wrong, why would you beat the dog shit out of a child who literally has no idea what they did wrong?
Okay, devil's advocate.
Go.
I don't agree with 100% beating on kids, but to respond to what you said, I think that while an adult can understand why they're getting beat and a child can't, I think the opposite is almost true, where a child can't understand your normal just communication,
right?
But like, hey, you can't do that because of this.
Yeah.
Sometimes it has to be as blunt as whatever it may be.
I feel like
yell, a spanking, whatever.
I feel like a spanking is good if it's something that's endangering their well-being.
Okay.
Like, let's say you see a child with a fork trying to, like with a socket, then like, but just straight up beating the dog shit out your kid because they got an F is crazy to me.
So to clarify, we're talking about two different things, because when you're talking about don't do that, son, versus a beating versus abuse.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like it's okay.
I will tell you right now, I'm 100% not for the beating of the children, because I was one of those children.
Me too.
And I wasn't, and not to toot my own horn.
Ain't nothing to toot.
I wasn't.
My ass hurt right now.
You know what I'm saying? I was not. Like,
and I wasn't a bad kid either.
That's what I was gonna say. Not to toot my own horn, but I know for a fact I'm not a bad kid. So why am I getting my ass tore up like this? So, anyways, I'm always a proponent of like, nigga, hell no, kids don't need to be. And what it does is it causes kids to have like a traumatic like future. Like it causes them to have.
It makes them resort to violence whenever it's an issue.
Both physically and fucking verbally and everything else.
Yeah.
Well. You could be psychologically violent. You could be verbally violent, with your words, spewing it.
I think you're right. I don't think you can leave
volatile. Or
you can't leave that experience without taking something with you.
Because when you're young,
it didn't make me violent. It made me.
It leaves not only physical scars. It leaves like mental scars.
I think that's more so how it affected
scars.
me was psychologically.
Yeah.
It makes you not understand how to verbally communicate in a calm manner to fix a situation.
1000.
Cause like when you're that young, from like the age of 0 to I'll say 7 or 8.
Yeah.
When there's a dispute or a problem between you and your parent, and they resort to just beating I'm not talking about just
Like
I'm talking about beating the dog shit out of you.
Yeah.
For your mistakes. It doesn't make you perform better academically.
No.
It doesn't make you...
It just makes you more fearful.
It makes you more fearful. Yeah. And it makes you more resentful.
That's right.
And it makes you more distrustful of people in general.
Yeah.
Even people that you should trust, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I don't, again, we talked about this a little bit before the episode started, but I don't blame my parents for being part of the generation that spanked us. Clearly we all relate, so it was a thing. It was
a commonality. We was way more towards slavery, and that's what our masters
and let's
did.
be real, 1000. I think we can all talk about how that came about.
Curses.
But I feel like when it comes to spanking your kid, it's a surprising study. They did a study of positive reinforcement with kids, with people, adults, with animals. Positive reinforcement, like 9 times out of 10, is more effective.
Yeah.
Being able to communicate with your kids. So, like I said, some kids won't understand. Hey, why can't I put this fork in the
socket?
In the socket.
Yeah.
A positive way to explain that, may lead that kid to, just have an understanding of it, instead of it just being like, hey, don't do that. Because now you're giving this kid his own or her own interpretation of, okay, why though? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Explain and talk to your
as
kids.
a parent myself,
There
I've had moments where it's like,
he a daddy.
Yeah.
I've had moments where cat's out the bag, y'all. I'm a dad.
He a daddy.
I've had moments where it's like talking doesn't work though, so that you do have to resort to a point where you kind of do have to spank them.
Yeah.
And I was always a proponent because I was naive at the time, where I'm like, I'm never gonna whoop my kid because I was.
Because you wasn't a dad yet.
But also I was an abused fucking child.
Yeah,
now,
so
my
you
dad used to
only
whoop my
know
ass.
from your
So
own
like,
experience.
I was like, no, I'm swearing off of this. But like now, I do discipline my son and correct him in the way that's like not obviously that, but it's just like, hey man, like da 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 da.
You gotta know who dad is,
because kids literally, they're scientists. They literally want to figure out like what they can get away with, what they can do. They wonder about everything. So it's
they're
like
little manipulators.
Until they're able to like fully communicate and understand communication. Like it's hard to like, it's hard. Like sometimes you kind of do like have to like physically spank them, but not like. I think what you're talking about is like in moderation of it.
I think it's almost just like a course adjustment.
Yeah,
like you're heading east, 94 degrees.
But start with talking though, like you said.
Yeah,
you got to start with the talk. I never just go, hey.
Yeah.
I start with like, hey. Da, da, da. If he doesn't listen, then it's like 3-4 times later. Then I'm like, dude, I got to spank your butt now because now you just don't get it.
Right now,
but that's because he's only 4 years old.
So now you want smoke.
Right, and it's not like you're being like,
a kid will show you.
No, I'm like, hey man, stop.
Yeah. Stop that.
And then he looks at me and he's just like. And
okay, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So
because you're right, they're in a world of imagination. So like your voice is almost like a distant echo.
Right, you're like their god. Like
yeah, it's just like you're in the sky.
Yeah,
but
especially being his father.
You're not in their universe though. Like,
especially being the father. Like I'm like, hey, and then when that voice, he goes like, what I'm saying, it's the thunderous voice of the dad.
Right.
So it's like. But we're gonna have to pretty much wrap it up here, guys.
Fast.
So sorry. We were having a great combo.
This isn't even about them. It's about us. This is about us.
This is a therapy session.
Yeah, literally. We appreciate you guys tuning in, guys. If you like what we do, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification and subscribe to our Patreon. We got some really interesting.
Can you edit? Pew, pew.
Yeah, we can.
And listen, guys, always
get the Kawhi Leonard laugh too.
Always look for the gold. No matter what it is in life, look for the gold.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch y'all later.